See how the depiction is, it conveys the human civilization, how it got developed. Initially, the human being was hunters. Gradually, they learned how to do the farming. Highest order is music. Okay, this is how it's made.
The initial establishment, the way it is, started in 1946 by my father, which was just before the independence. Later, in 1958, it was converted to handicraft shop by my great grandmother through her efforts. 1958 she started. After she completed her teaching profession in Calcutta, she was a headmistress there in Anandashram School, which is in South Calcutta. So after she retired, she started this in this particular form, and that's how the legacy started. We are two brothers basically. My brother, he's into medicine, and then I joined engineering. She used to still support the shop. Meanwhile, when we moved out from the home, my mother took the legacy, and for a certain period of time, it was overlap. My mother used to take the first half, and maybe she used to take the second half. That's how it started.
We have got starting from sash, batik sash.
My mother took the baton and carried forward till maybe 1999. Then she became very sick, multiple ailments, and she was suffering. At the time I was in Pune working in a multinational company. I had no choice. I had to quit the job, and I thought that I must take forward this particular legacy, which was originally started by my grandmother. Well, I came back in 2000 year. In 2000, and my mother, she was there just for another 6 months when she expired, and thereafter I'm taking the legacy forward.
It's been 25 years here.
Almost, yes.
No regrets.
Why regrets? No regrets. Because had I been any regrets, then I shouldn't have come here. Because that was a different corporate job, and this is a different job. This is more of a passion. Yeah, this is one of my favorite products. I have got some more favorite products here. In fact, all are my favorite products. That's why it's here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have kept it. Even these are Dogra panels. These are lovely stuff. These are called copper repose work. How they do it is they take a copper sheet, they draw it from the behind, hammer it to make a bulged out, and after it's finished, just to protect the copper from getting sulfate, they put chemical lacquer and they burn it with blue lamp, so it will never tarnish in future. Items we have are 100% handmade items. Not a single machine-made item, nor a single plastic-made items that we promote. And our villages are like mostly from the Shantiniketan area. It's made by them, and our norm is that they should get a proper and fair, cost to their products, which they get. Our phasing out, just as a remembrance, is made of wood, and it moves. Even the hood moves, and it has got a small bell, symbolic. Only the rickshaw puller is not there. It's not that only it's for our thing, it's just complete society. So when there are a lot of villagers who need support, they have a lot of handicrafts which needs to be sold here, and this is a platform where they get a fair chance to get their internal money, and they are happy with this. See, in my case also, nobody forced me to join here. In fact, at that point of time, there was a decision to wind up the whole business. And all of us will remain in our own business. It was my sole decision, at my own discretion. I thought, no, I cannot let it go. I must continue.
I learnt about this establishment, how my great-grandmother started it as a small handicraft shop, how it was run by my grandmother thereafter. Baba always used to say that you should be grateful to have something like this in such a prestigious location in Kolkata. Seeing Baba leave his extremely successful white-collar job, coming back to Kolkata and transitioning this entire place has been a journey and learning in itself. Many times than often, I used to be at the shop to support Baba. Customers used to tell how much they loved visiting, how they would not go anywhere else to buy certain things, and how our shop was so much different than the others. When I was in college, I started visiting and helping Baba and supporting in times of need. Starting from customer relationship to supplier dealings to pricing, order placing, stock taking, I started learning everything. There was never a dull moment sitting there.
আমি এখানে 25 বছর আছি। 25 বছর আগে এখানে দোকানের যে পরিস্থিতি ছিল, পরিস্থিতি এখন অনেক বেটার। দোকান খুব বেটার দোকান। গড়িয়াহাটের সবচেয়ে পুরনো প্রতিষ্ঠান হ্যান্ডিক্রাফটস আইটেম। আর প্রতিষ্ঠান খুব ভালো প্রতিষ্ঠান। এটা 75 ইয়ার্সের শপ। কোনো চিন্তা নেই, যে প্রয়োজন পড়ে তারাই আসে।
See, since we do not have any retirement, as long as I'm able to continue, I will run. See, the next generation who are there in the family, ideally I would welcome them. Anybody who can run, who can take in my place, I will love it. But then again, it's individuals' priority, individuals' choice, individuals' options. I do not have any control in that. This particular logo was used by my father when he used to run a business, and this particular logo was designed by late artist Prakash Karmakar. I think he died about 3-4 years back, but originally this drawing was done by Prakash Karmakar for my father to
use for his business purpose. Now I thought it's a very well designed, so I thought to retain this logo and promote it. That's the background of this. It's basically a elephant, standing elephant perhaps on a stool, and I like it and I'm using it.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Maybe.
Then she thought, gotta be a customer.